here. Security.
Anime Boston is one of many anime conventions around the world. There are conventions just about everywhere. There are conventions in New York, Florida, California, San Francisco, Puerto Rico, the UK, France, and many more. These conventions are usually from Thursday to Sunday and attract thousands of people to one place to celebrate one common interest. Usually, this interest is anime. Anime conventions are usually known for its cosplay, but what else is there to do at an anime convention? It can't just simply be dressing up in costumes. What else is there to do? Well, I'm going to tell you. Anime conventions are large events with numerous activities planned during the weekend for participants to do. Other than walking around and enjoying the sightseeing of hundreds of people in fun and creative costumes, you can attend panels. Panels are small activities or events that can basically be about anything. There are many types of panels, but I like to break them down into 4 categories: informative, entertainment, interactive, and workshops. Informative panels are for explaining. It could be explaining and analyzing an anime and trying to solve its theories. It could also be about the history of anime, or animation, or even animation corporations, and explaining how it came to be. An example of an informative panel from Anime Boston was a panel called Anime in Japan, a history lesson. This panel covered the interplay between anime and Japan after the Second World War. Entertainment panels are basically just for your entertainment. These panels are basically like sitting down for a movie. They can show just about anything. Usually, they are showing AMVs, or anime music videos. These music videos can be comedies, dramas, or actions. I remember one time when I got tired, I walked into one of these panels and they were just showing a whole season of an anime. The most popular of these panels are the interactive ones. These panels involve not only the host, but also the audience. These panels are usually like games and can be about anything. Some interactive panels in Anime Boston were Anime Taboo, Tokyo Turf Wars, Cards Against Humanime, play on words, Trivia Lifeline, and many more. These panels are really fun and friendly. Everyone sheds their walls of shyness and play together. Sometimes these panels can even have prizes. The last type of panels are workshops. In these panels, you get to create something of your own. In Anime Boston, there were several workshop panels, one being pillow making. You get the materials and a teacher for free and a fun new experience. You also get to keep the stuff you make. What really attracts people to these conventions, though, are the large panels. In every convention, there are main events or large panels that are exclusive to these conventions and usually involve special guests. And with these big panels come big lines. Hundreds of people line up to see these panels because they usually involve first looks into new shows, new seasons, or even special guest appearances from the original creators. In Anime Boston, I attended a panel that premiered a new season of a new anime called My Hero Academia. In this panel, the audience got to be the first to see the first episode of the new season. But this was not the only special thing about this panel. We also got to meet and listen to the creator and director of the show speak about the new season. They were Japanese, so there were translators there so we could understand what they were saying. We also got to meet the American voice actors of 2 characters from the show. Premieres and first looks into shows are common in many conventions. Another large panel in Anime Boston was the premiere of a new movie to an anime called Sword Art Online. And even though I was not able to get any footage of the movie because it was not allowed, I did get a lot of footage of us chanting before the movie started. Let's just say, I was extremely excited. One of the largest panels in anime conventions are usually the masquerades. They could be called different things, but they're usually about the same thing. It's basically like a giant fashion show or a fashion contest. In masquerades, people get to show off the hard work they put into making their costumes. They get to debut what they created and have the possibility of winning really large prizes. You can also see skits and dance routines. This is a skit from Anime Boston's Masquerade. The skit is about Princess Peach and King Bowser and how Princess Peach is really fed up with Mario.
I don't think I want to settle down with Mario.
What?
He's a plumber. Why are we all pretending like this is okay?
I don't know, his personality?
Oh, personality? All he does is get high off mushrooms, then drives around like a maniac.
Other than panels, another place to visit in anime conventions are the dealer's room and artist alley. This is where you could do most of your shopping. The dealer's room has just about everything, from stuffed animals to posters. Artist alley is specifically for artists to gather and sell their art. In the dealer's room and artist alley, there are countless of vendors selling a variety of different things. In these rooms, you can find countless stuffed animals and plushies, figurines of your favorite anime characters or video game characters, posters, keychains, and buttons made by indie artists, manga, comic books, magazines, jewelry, notebooks, and in some anime conventions, you can even buy weapons. In a convention in Atlantic City called Anime Next, they sell real weapons that are based off animes. There are so many things you can get at these anime conventions, and just being able to walk around and see everything is fun all on its own. Other than the many things you can buy or the amount of activities you can attend to, there's a certain magic in anime conventions that's just truly so hard to explain. So I decided to stop some people and ask them, why do they come to anime conventions? How does it make them feel? Why do they dress up? Why do they come?
I cosplay because it's a fun outlet. Like, I started cosplaying back when I was like 14, and like back then I wasn't confident, I was really shy, but now it's helped boost my confidence as a person, and it's a creative outlet. I used to act all through high school, like in the theater club and everything, and this is now my only way to actually act and get into character, and I think it's really, really fun to do so.
So I do this because I've always felt that this is what I'm really meant to do, and I think that I'm just trying to, my goal is to just be happy, and this is what's making me happy, and I think that's most important.
Oh, it's a lot of fun. I've always enjoyed the culture. I don't normally dress like this, and this is one of the few places you can go and not actually be noticed.
I would say, just to gain an experience. Like, a lot of people look at cosplayers as being weird and like label us as weirdos, but like, at the end of the day, we're all people and we should all come together and like have fun.
I go to anime conventions just because it turned into a passion of mine, just watching anime, just like how some people love sports, some people love, just other styles of TV and shows in general. I love it because it allows you to be, just like Halloween, allows you to be another person for a day.
Well, there you have it. That's what makes up an anime convention. Well, there is obviously much more because there are just so many things in an anime convention that it's just impossible to cover all in one video. But that's the gist of it. Why not try it out for yourself? It really is a great experience, and why not? Let's try out new things. I promise you won't regret it.